Bonine 52, how are you folks? Hope you are well. I was talking to a buddy last night and he was telling me about his 2 or 3 day trip where he just got on his motorcycle and just took off. I don't know that he had a really big plan on where he was going, but he's showing pictures along the way. I'm sure he'll show a video along the way. Man, I gotta go do something like that. Just go. So if you follow my channel, you will know that I happen to be good buddies with Broncoride. That's Broncoride on that bike. No, that's not the right bike for Broncoride. Well, we were just talking really over the last couple nights that he took a 3-day or 2-day trip where he just rode, just got his stuff together. He was off work for a week. He had some plans, I think, that fell through, and he's like, I'm just going to go. So he told his bride, his beautiful bride, that, hey, I'm out of here. I'll be back. And she was probably like, good riddance to you, pal. No, I'm just kidding, Bronco. But he just got on a motorcycle, and he just took off. You know, I think he had an idea kind of where he was going, but he didn't think about how many miles am I going today, Man, that is cool. I got to tell you what, I have not done that. I am such a planner. Is it going to rain if cows are laying down? Focus, Bodine, focus. All right. So, I have never done that. Now, I'll go out on rides all the time and go, I'm just going to go ride. As a matter of fact, today's one of those days. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I know where I'm at, but not sure where I'm going to go. But it's just so beautiful out, I'm like, I'm going to get at least 100 miles in riding today. So, look at that. That's old, but isn't that kind of cool? Maybe I should slow down running up on this state police officer. What do you think? But I don't know if you folks do that. Have you seriously just got on the bike and said, okay, I got 3 days off. I'm just rolling, right? By the way, do you think it would be bad to pass that state police officer and the truck in front of him at the same time? It would be great for a great video. But have you done that, right? So I will tell you that next month I am going on a ride by myself, at least for a day, and actually going to meet some folks. But that's not the same thing. I mean, believe me, I'm really looking forward to that. But definitely not the same thing, right? And it's still, man, it's still early in the summer. I get like 5 weeks of vacation. I got plenty of time to go do something like that. I got to go do that. You know, so I'm in Michigan for those of you that follow me. You know, there's plenty of places in Michigan, especially up north. Mrs. Bodine's kind of talked about going up there with me, which would be cool too. And I would love to ride all over the Upper Peninsula of Michigan with Mrs. Bodine, but I got to be honest, it'd kind of be cool to ride it by myself. Now, I think I can convince her. Now, first of all, let me say, especially because she's going to be watching, Mrs. Bodine. First of all, she's not watching, but somebody may tell her. Mrs. HDR, I'll probably tell her, so I might better be clean with this. I would much rather Mrs. Bodine come with me on that trip. But I know that if I say we have to go over the bridge, if we have to go over the bridge that separates the lower and upper parts of Michigan, she will go, no way. Not going over that bridge, go and have a good time. So maybe that's my strategy. But that is a way. Speaking of Mrs. Bodine, she's calling in, but we are not fans of motorcycle riding and talking on the phone. So, but that would kind of be a cool ride. Even though I'm, as you know, not a very big fan of that four-letter word, Ohio. Well, it's not really Ohio and the people. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes that I despise. But there's good people in there. There's some beautiful roads in Ohio. Some beautiful Amish roads. I love riding out in the country around Amish folks. I don't know why, I just do. So, I don't know. I got to figure out a trip that I can do for 4 or 5 days, leaving from Michigan. That would be something that you always remember. So, if you have any thoughts or suggestions, so let's think about this. It's got to be, if I'm out 5 days, let's say roughly within 500 miles. Within 500 miles of Michigan. Let's. It'd be cool to find a place, and I'm interested to know if you ever done that. Something you didn't plan, but maybe you just got some time off, and you're like, I'm just going to get on the bike and ride. Did you do that? Tell me about that. How was it? Did you set a hotel? Did you just go find a hotel? You know, was it what you expected? And did you have any problems on the ride? And just answer all that stuff that I'm thinking, will you? All right, folks. I know I'm a little all over the place today. As a matter of fact, I always kind of say that when I come up with different subjects that I always go, focus, Bodine, right? It's kind of caught on because a lot of people always are commenting, come on, Bodine, focus. But I got to tell you what, I'm one of those guys that got something on my head and on my mind. I just kind of talk about it, right? So let me know if you have what you are doing, if you agree that I have focus issues. I know I have issues, but focus issues. And tell me about a trip that you have taken that was kind of off the cuff. You took by yourself, where you went, how many miles it was, what was good, what was bad. And then any that you may be thinking about here in the next 2 or 3 months while we are in summer. And you can see in Michigan it is beautiful. All right, folks. This is Bodine52. Thanks for checking in on the channel. Have a great, safe day, rest of the week. And make sure to check on someone because someone needs a phone call from a friend. This is Bodine52. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.